Okay, well, I think we can just resume. We can just resume from where we were before. We're going to be doing story stuff now.
I thought people need to use the restroom too.
Right? I think so anyway, right? Wait, oh no, this was a toilet. We had a toilet side quest, and we wanted to do the toilet side quest. I forgot that we stopped right in front of a good boy. Hello. Hello. Good boy. Good boy or girl. Okay, goodbye. Perfect. I'm fulfilled. Alright, we'll do this toilet one, and then we'll move on with the story.
What's this about a restroom?
The park restroom's always occupied.
Now the sky is peeing.
There's only one stall. And there's someone in there making these unholy noises.
Probably worth checking out. Could be a specter.
Great. Public toilet. How glamorous.
Can I just turn that off? Uh-oh, wait, what did I just do? Wait, how do I... What does pressing that do? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, look, I don't know how to turn the ad off sometimes when people join. Because I don't want to have any ads on my channel. Unholy noises coming from a toilet? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know if I want to come in on that. Ooh, alright. Excuse me, coming in. Hello. Nothing in the locker here? Okay. This is like the oldest Japanese...
That's, quite the earthly
trope.
regard to hang on to there.
This is in several Zelda games. Did you guys know that? Okay, you need paper. Oh, I don't have a roll of the good stuff.
Need paper.
Well, that was easy. Wow, I didn't have to go very far at all. Here we go. Got a roll of the good stuff. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, please.
Sorry, but do you have another roll?
Oh, motherfucker, how did you use an entire
How
roll?
much paper do you need?
How did you use an entire roll of toilet
He
paper?
needs what he needs, man.
Hey,
Just
Nikki, welcome.
let him
Welcome to the
have it.
stream. I've missed you. Alright, well, this is some shit right now, because I don't know... Wait. These usually have 2 bathrooms. Pardon me, ladies. There's got to be some poo-poo paper in here somewhere. Aha! Yes. Groceries. Alright, got the Sakura Mochi, and I've got another roll. Surely we're not going to have to deal with the rule of 3 here. It was for an emergency. It was an emergency situation. Here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good Lord. It was a spirit vacuum, Nikki. Totally
Quite
different.
enough.
Totally different species.
Oh, thank you so much. Finally, I'm ready to pass on now.
Must be hard to move on in such dire straits.
Hey.
I can relate.
Could have been avoided if you just checked the stall first.
There's a roll right there. Wait, is that the one that I gave? I don't even know. Alright, well. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad that I waited until now to do that. Alright, punch this too. Alright, we're gonna move on with the story now. No more guffing around here. Got things to do, people to see.
Must be hard, huh? The lone wolf stuck
I'm
riding
sorry,
a
Nikki.
shotgun?
I've done it.
What?
Sorry. I wasn't talking to you.
I even turned sound effect volume down.
I met your roommate in there.
Is it just me, or is that phone receiver a little big? Is that not too
Ringo.
big?
Looks like neither of us made it as worm food.
And you're still such a charmer. But I'm glad you're okay.
Am I wrong about
The
this?
source of that fog's inside the Sengoku Center building.
Hey, Pip Mimi. Welcome.
How generous of you.
Don't flatter me. Just get moving.
That's a massive phone receiver. Why is it so big? It didn't look that big in that shot. Clearly I have to develop games to fix this. To fix this from happening to more innocent people.
That woman drives me right up the wall. Always
Like a
have
record.
trouble dealing with her.
Is it really so strange that she'd help us out?
Yeah, it is.
Receive isn't big, his head is just so small. That could be it too. Hey, Jay Walnut. Welcome to the stream. Both you and Nikki had the same idea. I guess you guys are probably onto something. Oh yeah, I should probably talk to the person who gave me the quest in the first place, right? The toilet quest? Probably let them know that I did that for them. So they can pass on too, right?
Thank you. This stall's finally empty.
So, no more
I did say
regrets?
hello, Mimi, but
You
I'll say it
move
again.
on, right?
Welcome to the
Oh,
stream.
yeah, you're right. Aw, but I wanted to go to the restroom.
Okay, well, you're just gonna have to do it in heaven, or wherever it is you go. There. Dire Straits. Mission complete. No more poop. The poopening has taken its toll on all of us, and so now we must move on. If we ever expect to move on. Groot. I am Groot. Let's go. I don't know, guys. I don't know what that was, but I'm headed down. I'm headed over. We've got some enemies already. Coming from all sides here. This is gonna be one of those streams. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to fight them. Groot Jube. Okay, that's the block one. Oh, jeez, right in my face. I don't like that. We're being attacked from behind as well. I don't know. There's like a lot going on here. This seems like too many enemies to just drop on me right out the gate. Like, I've been on the toilet, you know? This is going well. Okay. I don't want that ball to touch me. Please and thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't like it when they make me eat. And you! There's enough balls out of the mouth. Keep your balls to yourself. That didn't work. The input for the ground takedowns is a little bit finicky. They have to be like a very specific distance before it counts. I don't care for it. How are the volume levels at the moment? Are we doing okay? I adjusted them slightly. Good aim. Oh my god. I really didn't want the balls to touch. Now I'm all out of green. Sound effects are slightly loud for you? That's interesting, because I turned them down. So I'll just turn them down some more. There you go. Sounds mostly good. I could be a touch louder, but I'm understandable. Okay. Let me also... I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit more, too. Oops. There. Okay. Maybe it just sounds louder because, can't see me. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I really don't like that. I really don't like that one bit, lady. So polite otherwise. Ah, fuck. Never mind, I take it back. Not polite. It may also just be the insane amount of enemies at once becoming loud and grating. Well, hopefully that won't be a habit. You know, I was watching the VODs from earlier, and I did find the sound effects to be a little bit loud, so I thought that maybe I would fix that. Or at least try to. Do I just have no life, or do enemies hit hard? I don't remember what difficulty I... Was that magic? I don't know what difficulty I'm playing on. I feel like the enemies hit pretty hard, though. I picked normal?
This is more than we can handle.
This game is, game means it. Either that or I'm big stimpy. I probably shouldn't fill up on ghosts. I'm just gonna head to the quest objective. Goodness me. Okay. Well, that was exciting. That got me right back into it. I feel like I'm ready to ghost. Okay. Oops. I haven't been focusing on attack skills. Well, yeah, right. I also have skill points that I can spend. So why don't I? I don't know. What am I doing here? Okay, more shots. Yeah, more shots. All right, we're gonna max out wind since we use that one the most. We're gonna have to slap.
I feel like I could take on the world.
So many cars. Hi, Dogi. Guess I got some of my wind back. That's good. Don't want to be without wind. And your pants down around your ankles. If both of those at the same time, big trouble. Water's been useful for slapping away the boomerangs. I don't feel like I'm using water the way it's supposed to be used.
This is the place.
I think it's like a like a shotgun. But I generally don't like having a lot of enemies close to me, so I'm not getting a whole lot of utility out of it. At least at the moment. Maybe it upgrades into something cooler.
Looks like Rinko's here.
Her name kind of reminds me of apples. Okay, we're just having a nice little stroll. I can get behind this kind of gameplay. I don't hate this. Yeah, exactly.
No good. It won't open.
Well,
Let me tell
game
you
over.
something.
Time to dig in the
Burglars
trash.
tend to break in from the upper stories.
Up then.
It's always up with these people. Is there a Tengu nearby or anything? Anybody? No? Alright. Well, I suppose it's back to the drawing board.
The path is opened.
Oh, there's one. That was easy. I wish the Tengu were a little bit more visible. You know, they're pretty indispensable as far as like getting to where you need to go is concerned, and I feel like they could be a little bit more glaringly obvious. Just for me.
Looks like we can get in here.
Very intangible. I've got another idea. Hang on. We're just in here like this. I can turn yokai noises down a whole bunch too, probably. Let's do let's do that. There we go. Because like regular NPCs are fine because they don't like, you know, the worst they'll do is like having diarrhea noises. But like they're not gonna like scream and giggle at me and like, you know. Tengu don't screech lately.
Rinko must be around here somewhere. Just keep heading down for now.
Okay. I'm very good at heading down. I'm very good at finding the exit. It's actually a lie, I'm not.
Guess this is a local newspaper.
Oh no, I should have banked my spirits because there's going to be a bunch inside this building and then I'm not going to have them. Alright. VC Japan magazine clipping. Adventurous investor pours money into underworld. The famous investor George Pinter George Pinter recently unveiled the beneficiaries of his latest venture, proclaiming that he had invested all he could in our world. The bombastic financier revealed that he has now turned his attention to spirits, the supernatural, and the underworld. Specifically, he intends to dole out funds to businesses and universities investigating energies that at present lack scientific explanation. Conventional wisdom does dictate that diversifying one's investment is a good idea, but many contend that this particular venture might be a step too far. But consider, if you will, the possibility that Pinter's gamble pays off. Could this lead to us being able to speak to ghosts and the departed one day? Photo shows researcher Rinko Yakumo and her team giving an informational presentation to Pinter.
Check it out. This article's talking about Rinko.
She was some kind of researcher. Ed was too.
Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna run out of paper right now. I'm already out now. I'm out. I'm out of paper. Got nothing left to give. If I see any more spirits, they just live here. Can't be helped. It's a real shame. Pail is broken, no paper. I can't get that yaper. It's a problem. There's an elevator back there, but I feel like it probably doesn't work. I think I'm just going to run off that assumption. To help myself sleep at night. Hello! What's your name? Out of my way.
What's the deal? This
What's
thing
your
busted?
Maybe there's still a way to open it.
Look, that cord's gotta lead somewhere.
Guess I can't break through this one. Troubling. The security office on the 3rd floor wasn't able to shed any light on the cause of the shutter malfunctions. For now, use the control panels to open them if you encounter any more issues. Oh, we've got ourselves a Resident Evil puzzle. Anything with horror elements has broken elevators. It's law.
That's probably
I
it.
think you're right. Alright, now what? Seeing all these spirits floating under the ground is... It's actually kind of comforting. It's good to know I'm not alone.
Shutter here, too. Follow the cord. We should find a control panel.
I do like control panels. I think I said that already. It means that I mean it. Oh, wait, I just said the word. If I'm reading the word control panel, I'm technically saying the word control. We gotta be on top of it. For all you know, I'm just making, like, drinking noises, and I don't actually have any drink. Alright, I keep seeing strange things happen here, but only on days when they're doing construction on the 2nd floor. It's gotten to where sometimes the equipment here fails, so I'm thinking that it must be some kind of issue with the construction work. Could be. Or it could be ghosts. Usually ghosts. Usually. In my expert opinion, through all the experience that I have busting, it's definitely
I
ghosts.
see a control panel over there.
I'm assuming you have your underwear on your head and wear paint on your face, your natural state. Don't tell everyone. Seems like faking it would take more effort. You don't know me. You don't know what I'm willing to do. How come I can't see any of these things' weak points? You know? I feel like I deserve that, at least. Like I've earned it. I put the time in. Terrible at parties. This was a really nice apartment that ghosts barfed all over. Isn't that always the way? That's how it starts. Wow. What a nice place. Alright, email password is fuck. Work check-in URL, fuck.nay.jp/fuck. Authentication app password, fuck. Good to know, good to know. Now I have very delicate information. And groceries.
That's a weird-looking wall.
Oh, you gotta be all smart and disable pants check? I wanted to confirm you were going pantsless without a camera. Well, I think for everyone's benefit, for everyone's points, I've disabled the things that are visual. You know, because I can't do them. Just can't do them out here. Okay, well, this is just heartbreaking. This hurts. This hurts my soul. Hurts my body. Hurts my balls. This is mine. I own this now.
What's this?
Reiwa Placard, a framed display featuring the 2 kanji characters for Reiwa, the Japanese calendar period that began in 2019 in fine calligraphy. Oh, wait, are they in the new period? Is that true? I mean, it must be. Like, I don't know why this game would just make shit up. Wasn't it? Wait. Was the most recent one before that the Meiji period or the Heian period? I always get them mixed up. I don't know periods. Feel like Persona told you about Reiwa? Didn't Persona come out before 2019, though? I don't know. My whole life is in shambles. I'm supposed to be following... Okay, so it's over there, but how is a grown man in his 30s meant to get in there? You know? I feel like I've exhausted all my options. I don't want to step in the poo, because there's just poo all over the place. It's not my vibe. Maybe this differently colored wall holds the secret. It doesn't seem to. But it feels like it should, for all intents and purposes. Alright. Can I, Yeah, no, I hear you. Wall. I agree. For sure. For sure, buddy. There doesn't seem to be anything that I can interact with. I still don't have any arrows. It was the Heisei? Okay, cool. Yeah, mate, like, I see it, right? Like, I see it. Okay, hang on. Running into the wall over and over again doesn't seem to be doing me any favors here. Maybe there's something I could shoot. Doesn't look like it.
We can't destroy the core of the corruption from here. Better look elsewhere.
I mean, I agree. Pale doesn't see he has his glasses off. Complete nude stream. Sega is perfect for radio? Okay, fine. Hang on. While I'm doing that, figure out what I'm doing wrong. Wasn't expecting to get stuck this early. So the main reason I turned Sega off is because I don't want to get up, but okay, that's fine. I don't have to make that your problem, you know? Alright, it should be re-enabled now. You've not been paying attention? You're stoned? That's alright. I forgive you. This place sucks, you guys. Is there like a computer that I can... The moon's so big. I mean, I have like passwords and shit now, but I feel like they were all fuck. So what am I supposed to do with that? Do it 3 times? I'm very annoyed with this. I feel like there's buttons that that I forgot about. Like, okay, hang on. Yeah, it's just really not helpful. I feel like he's giving me clues here, you know, but there's nothing to interact with. This wall definitely seems like the thing. Maybe I can blow it up. Hang on. Just waste all my magic. It just bounces off. You don't call the Emperor by the Emperor's name. The period name is later applied, I think, when the period is over. Okay, that's fair. Because I have no paper. Oh, wait! Shut up! Wait, I just didn't drip. The problem was I didn't drip. You guys. I didn't drip. Fine. Now I know better.
There was another room back here.
You hate that thing? They're in Okami, too. It's harmless. Just a little fake wall boy. Ah, there's the core. There it is. Thought you could get away from me, huh? No, I don't think so. Okay, now we're making some progress. We're getting somewhere. We're cooking with gasoline. We're in a battle. We're in a fight already. Quick, before anyone notices. Bam! Alright. Have at you. Can I make chat appear without the cam? No. Maybe? I'm not sure. Hang on. I'll shoot a guy in the knees. Oh, we have a story. Okay, my mistake. Hang on. Okay. It's not safe here. I guess I have to pause. I guess pausing is something I have to do. Let me take a look. Let me see if I can fix it. Someone's seriously flirting with me. What do I do? Give him the hot poker. Okay. I mean, I've got an idea. This is so stupid. Okay. I've got display chat active, but I don't think it turns on without the camera. What if? Hang on a second. Oh my god. Okay, just one moment. You know, Jazz, you and I kind of had the same idea. So I'm just gonna. You don't like when I laugh like that? No. Okay. All right. I'm turning the camera on. All right. Nobody panic. Yeah, there we go. There. All right, guys. Welcome to the stream. Whew. Okay. I meant to read a story though, aren't I? Okay. Hang on a second. Oh, I accidentally unpaused. That would not be good. That would not be good at all. Thanks. You know, I've combed my quills. This is the new VTubing. It's just, just aim your camera at a hedgehog. Hold on. Let me see if turning the ring light on improves conditions at all here. Hang on one second. We can't. No, that makes it worse. Holy shit. No, we're just gonna leave it like that. That's fine. Wait, hang on. We don't have to be so hasty here. Hang on. I can turn down the intensity. There. There we go. How's that? Is that looking good? Makes it look like it's being interrogated. I don't know. I feel like that's okay. Wait. Did I forget to turn the camera off when I rushed over to turn the light on? Has the illusion been destroyed? God, I'm good at this. Okay, I'm going to read a story. It's fine. Well, then I guess it's good for me that I wasn't naked, huh? Because that would have been the end of the channel. That would have been that. It would have been over. Why are these two pages stuck together? What the fuck? Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Pants round the ankles. Not this time. Yeah, you know, sometimes redundancy is a good thing. We want redundancy because then, if one thing goes wrong, you still have the other thing. And that is why nobody saw my wiener and butt today. Now, let's see. What kind of story can we get here? Have we read... We must have. We must have read The Sprig of Rosemary, right? I feel like we've read that one. I probably should have been keeping a log of which stories I've read up to this point. It sounds familiar. I'm thinking it does too. I'm just going to quickly skim over it. What is going on with this? Did I really not read this one before? It's like super short. Whatever. I'll worry about it later. We'll pick one that we definitely haven't done. We did do Bluebeard. We did. We've done Bluebeard. I think the last one we read was The Thieves in the Jars Being Burned Alive. No, that was a little while ago. Yeah, this was the gaslighting one. Okay. Well, shoot, dog. I guess, let's go. I'm gonna go with the very last story in this book. I don't even know how many pages it is. Let's see. How bad off am I here? Not too bad. All right, we'll go for it. I think. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm not on top of my game here. Everything's been thrown into disarray. Can I open pages? All right. So there's 304 pages in this book. If anyone was curious to know that information. Yeah. So it's about 10 pages. That's fine. We can do that. Hey there. I'm still saying Quintuffle. If you want to correct me, now is the time. Yeah, page 296. Let's go ahead and do that. How far away is that? 342, same as Pale's age. Rude. I didn't say 342. Pretty sure, at least. I'm having such problems with my brain right now. Quintuffle's good? All right, then I'm a genius. All right, I found the story at long last. I hope everyone's holding on to their butts. Does that picture look like someone 342? Oh, okay, hang on. Let me just... fuck it. All right, The Goose Girl. I found a story called The Goose Girl. So let's go ahead and dive into a world of whimsy and geese. Once upon a time, there was an old queen who had a beautiful daughter. When she grew up, the queen set about looking for a suitable husband for the girl, and finally arranged with a neighboring king, that she should marry his son. There was like a hyphen at the end of the line there. The queen gave her daughter many costly jewels, pearls and rubies and emeralds, to carry with her on her journey, and dressed her in the finest robes of gold and satin. She commanded the grooms to untie her magic horse, named Falada, and harness him with a gold saddle and silver bells. Finally, she chose as her daughter's companion for the journey a serving maid who was both quick-witted and fearless. Thus equipped, the good queen thought the princess would come to no harm. When the hour for leave-taking drew near, the queen went to her bedroom, and taking a small silver knife, she cut her finger until it bled, and let 3 drops of her blood fall onto a white handkerchief. This she gave to the princess, saying, "Dear child, take good care of this handkerchief. I have cast a spell on it, and while you have it, you will come to no great harm." Which is to say, she will not come to harm, not that she will know great harm in her lifetime very soon, that she will become intimate with it. It's that no harm will befall her is what she's saying. Just thought I would let you know. So they said goodbye to each other, and the princess folded the handkerchief into her bodice, into her bodice, mounted the horse Falada, and set out to meet her bridegroom, with the serving maid following a short distance behind. After they had ridden for a few hours, the sun stood high in the sky, and the girls and their horses grew thirsty. The princess said to the serving maid, "Please bring me some water from the stream. Go, fill my silver cup with it." To her surprise, the maid replied curtly, I'm tempted. I won't. "If you're thirsty, dismount and lie down by the water and drink. I don't want to wait on you." The princess, who had a gentle nature, dismounted from her horse and bent over the stream and drank. She had to cup the water in her hands, for the maid would not let her have the silver cup. As she drank, hydrate for the stream, absolutely. As she drank, she murmured, "Oh heaven, what shall I do?" And the 3 drops of blood on her mother's handkerchief replied, "Ah, if your mother only knew, her heart would surely break in two." The princess quietly mounted her horse again, and they rode on until the sun beat down on their heads, and the princess became faint with thirst again. As they passed by a pool, she called to her serving maid, "Please, bring me some clear water from the pool. Go, fill my cup with it." For she was used to asking these things, and had forgotten the girl's rude words. But the maid replied, "If you're thirsty, dismount and go get a drink for yourself. I don't want to wait on you." The princess was so thirsty that she dismounted and leaned out over the pool and drank from it. Her tears fell into the water as she cried, "Oh heaven, what will become of me?" And the 3 drops of blood replied, "Ah, if your mother only knew, her heart would surely break in two." The princess wept so bitterly that she did not notice that the handkerchief had fallen out of her bodice and floated off into the pool. But the maid saw what had happened and was delighted, because the queen's spell was now broken, and the bride was no more than a defenseless girl, weak and powerless against the world. When she wished to mount Falada again, the waiting maid called out, Take your hands off him. I mean to ride the magic horse now. You must take mine. So the princess was forced to hand over her horse, with his golden saddle and silver bells. Then the maid ordered her to take off her royal robes and exchange them for her own common ones, right down to the princess's chemise, her chemise of fine muslin and silk, which the serving girl slipped on in return for her own one of coarse linen and donkey hair. I just made that last one up. When this was done, the maid took the gold and amber hairpins and silk ribbons out of the princess's hair and placed the royal coronet of lace and pearls on her own head. While the princess's long golden hair fell loose around her shoulders, then the maid said, "Unless you solemnly swear that you will never tell a living soul of what happened on this journey, I will kill you." The princess saw that the maid meant it, and was so terrified she gave her word. Then the maid mounted Falada, and the princess mounted the maid's pony, and they rode on until they reached the king's palace. The prince hurried to meet them, and at once mistook the serving girl for the princess. He led her up the steps to present her to the people as his bride, while the true princess stood waiting in the courtyard. The old king, however, saw her from the window and admired her beauty and gracefulness. He asked his son's bride who the slender, silent companion in servant's clothes was. And the false princess said quickly, "That's just a simple girl I met wandering on the road and brought along with me for company. I have no need of her now. Give her some work to keep her busy." "In that case," said the king, who suspiciously sounds like droplets of blood, "let her help the boy who minds the geese outside the city walls. It is simple work and will not tire her." So the princess was sent to join Conrad, the goose boy, on the green slopes outside the city walls. Next, the false princess said to the prince, "Before we celebrate our wedding, I want you to grant me one favor. Please kill my horse, Falada. He almost threw me several times on the way here and is too dangerous to ride." The prince at once commanded that Falada be killed and his body thrown outside the walls. When the true princess heard the fate that had befallen her faithful horse, she wept. She begged the man who had killed him to nail his head over the city gate through which she drove her geese every morning and every night, so that she could still see him sometimes. The slaughterer did as she wished, and nailed the head fast over the arched entrance of the city. Early the next morning, as she and Conrad drove their geese out of the city, they passed through the gate and under the horse's head. The princess sighed to herself and said, "Falada, Falada, you hang there dead." And the head replied, of course, "Alas, princess, for the tears you shed! Ah, if your mother only knew, her heart would surely break in two." The princess was so overcome at sight of the dead horse's head and at the sorrowing words it had spoken, that she sank down to the ground beneath it, her eyes too misted by fresh tears to guide her way a step farther. The simple Conrad, as unaware as anyone of their true identity or the cause of her grief, hovered hesitant and somewhat curious by, until she was sufficiently collected to dab her tears away, to come unaided to her feet, and to fall in again beside him. Then they went out of the city and drove the geese over to the garden slopes and apple orchards, where they could peck and wander all day long. The princess's golden hair caught by the wind and blown this way and that, because she had no pins nor clips to hold it down. In the past, she had never dressed her own hair, but had always had servant girls to arrange it for her. And now she found it hard to try to plait it together. Plait? P-L-A-I-T. It together and tie it with a piece of string, which was all she had. She combed out the tangles and knots until her hair hung like a silk curtain down her back. But every time she tried to gather it together in her hands, to plait it, the wind blew it higher over her head, and she had to begin all over again. The goose boy Conrad watched her with great interest. Her hair gleamed so brightly that he longed to pull out some of the strands for himself. Plait? Okay, thank you. I had a feeling it was plait. That's the first word I said, so we should give me credit for being right immediately, and then second guessing myself and how correct I always am, as you do. "Give me your hair," he said, trying to snatch at it, but the princess called out, Wind, wind, come today, come blow Conrad's hat away. Let him chase past cows and swine, till my hair so golden fine is no longer hanging loose, but tightly plaited in a noose. No sooner had she said these words than a gust of wind came and blew Conrad's hat away, and he had to chase after it, over the fields and through the orchards. While the geese pecked in the grass around her feet, the princess had all the time she needed to learn how to plait her golden hair. When at length Conrad came back with his hat in his hand, she had one thick plait hanging down her back, and was able to laugh at him. That made Conrad angry, and he would not speak to her for the rest of the day. So they watched the geese in silence until the sun went down. And then they drove them home. The next morning, as they passed under the city gate, driving the geese before them, the girl said, "Falada, Falada, you hang there dead." And the horse's head replied, "Alas, princess, for the tears you shed. Ah, if your mother only knew, her heart would surely break in two." Then she and Conrad went on their way until they reached the green slopes and orchards, where the geese wandered and fed. The wind was blowing again, and again the princess's hair slipped loose, and the wind teased it over her head and around her face, until she had to sit down and comb it out. Conrad came running up to try and snatch at it, but again the princess called out, "Wind, wind, come today, come blow Conrad's hat away. Let him chase past cows and swine, till my hair so gold and fine is no longer hanging loose, but tightly plaited in a noose." No sooner had she said these words than a gust of wind came and blew Conrad's hat away. It tossed it up like a ball and threw it down again, always just out of reach of the boy. By the time he had finally caught it and crammed it back on his head, she had long finished plaiting her hair, and he had no chance of getting any of it for himself. This made Conrad so angry that he refused to even look at the girl, and sat poking a hole in the earth with his stick until it grew dark and time to return to the city. That evening, when they came home, Conrad went to the king and said that he would not go herding geese with the girl any more. "She teases me all day, your majesty," he said, "and the wind obeys her command. She speaks to dead horses." She speaks to the dead horse's head, and the head answers her with very strange words. The old king listened with interest, and then commanded Conrad to go out as usual the next day. Next morning, he hid behind the city gate and heard the girl talking to Falada. Then he followed them to the orchard and watched while the girl let loose her glittering hair, and the wind obeyed her and blew Conrad's hat away while she plaited it. When she returned to the city that night, the king sent for her and questioned her about her strange behavior. Weeping bitterly, she replied that she was under oath never to speak of it to a mortal soul. "Then tell your troubles to that iron stove," said the king, and he left the room. The princess stood by the stove and, still weeping, told it everything that had happened since she left her mother's palace. The old king, meanwhile, had been standing beside the stovepipe outside the room and heard everything she said. Then he commanded that royal clothes be brought to her, and that her hair be dressed again as befitted a queen. He sent for his son and told him about the serving maid's deceit, and that this was his true bride, and the prince was glad, for he had begun to dislike and mistrust his intended bride, and longed for a gentler and more loving wife. Dude, this woman pegging him. The maid was banished from the kingdom. The young prince married the true princess, and they ruled the kingdom in peace and happiness. Falada had meanwhile turned to stone above the city gate, but one morning as the princess looked up at the head, as always in passing, her astonished eyes saw it incline slightly to watch her go by. And the following morning, there the horse himself stood, restored at the gate, golden saddle gleaming, silver bells jingling, for he was, after all, a magic horse, and had only feigned death against the day he could once more serve his rightful royal mistress, as he did, to her joy, from that day forth and forevermore. What a weird story. The end. What the hell? That, like, was there any resolution? I mean, yeah, she got her life back, and the maid was kicked out, and her horse came back to life. But I just feel like there was a missing piece. Who storied me before you? It was Jay Walnut. But thank you for the sub. Thanks for the subby. Welcome to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Squad. That's a working title. I'll change it later. Let my new hedgehog form keep you warm. The moral was never trust your servants ever. Yeah, was there any point at all? I feel like that story just started and ended, and there was nothing in there. It was just things kept happening. You know? It's very strange. What a strange story. I don't approve. In fact, I actively disapprove of that one. That was a bit of a stinkeroo. You know, I was hoping that once she told the stovepipe all of her woes, not a talking stovepipe for once, that the maid would be like, you know what, your semantic bullshit doesn't impress me. Now I'm gonna kill you. And then she like tries to, right? And then like maybe then her magic horse comes back and protects her, and then, you know, drops some wisdom, some horse wisdom about what happens when rich people are even slightly decent. They get turned into goose girls. Point is, learn to do your own hair. I think that is the moral of the story, Oak. I think so. Author can go cry at a horse head. Okay, let's read some chat here. Let's see what we're up to. Slightly decent rich people don't exist. No, because they keep getting bamboozled. You know? Can't believe Pale is a better Hans. Oh, hold on. I'm assuming Hans Christian Andersen. I don't know, hold on. I can't at the moment. I'm scrolling up. I missed it. I missed it on the screen. Okay. Goose Girl is me because I hiss and flap my wings. Chaos Emeralds. I've been awake more than 24 hours. I'm a heckin' zombie. Can't even find my butt to hold on. That's a shame. If you had servants, they could hold your butt for you. Falada. Isn't that what Bill O'Reilly did to you if he got you alone? Oh, no. Deep cuts. Deep wounds. That's an edgy one. Intimate with harm? I'm familiar with the concept. Bowdice horseman. Yes. I was thinking the same thing. Thirsty girls around horses? ... Pretty questionable. If Cosmos were here, I would make fun of her. Hydrate for the stream? Yes, yes. Pale, is this why the pages are sticky? No. What happened was, okay, the very first 2 pages and the very last 2 pages of the book, I think, are like load-bearing pages, but the spine has been like kind of ripped away from the adhesive, so they don't open all the way. There's like an inch of closed paper near the spine. And so I was like, why is this stuck together? But I think I solved it. Bent over the stream was almost the situation today. True. Talking blood. Why not, I guess. Is faint with thirst. Dang, life's hard for this bitch. Had to get her own water. Right? It's not easy. This is probably the underdog tale of the century. I think everyone can relate to what she was going through. She's tainting the pool with her tears. It's getting kind of sapphic. Yeah, she had her remove her chemise. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. Vibing to my monster madness. Just got back. Cool. Happy you're enjoying it. Rich people are fucked up. Honk honk. It's very true. I'd like that on a shirt, actually. Conrad is my stepdad's name. Gooseboy would be a really charitable name for him. Burn. This is basically just hostile. Oh yes, I'd like to witness the mutilated body parts of my favorite animal that got killed. Yeah, you know, so she doesn't forget them. Keep them in her memories. Sora-ing words. Oh no, she has to do her own hair. Eat my ass. Hashtag Pale was right, and then second guessed himself. That's gonna go. It's gonna go trending. Just watch. Sounds like a Conrad. Blowing hats is the only way she knows how to punk someone. Yep, she's a one-trick pony. Who are these stories for? None of these people know how to do anything. I have no idea what I'm even supposed to gather from this story. Dude, this bitch boy is an entitled fucking little shit. Right? This dude gets his hat blown away a few times and he cries to the king. Oh, boo-hoo. This pretty girl I work with who, like, doesn't do anything worth complaining about might be controlling the wind. Okay, maybe you can complain a little bit about controlling the wind. But still, I agree with the sentiment. I'd be concerned if someone I knew was speaking to horse heads, too. Fair. I'm sensing a pattern that these stories are just coping mechanisms for people constantly getting fucked over in olden times. Yeah, that might honestly be the true moral of all of these stories. It's like, you think your life is hard in your serf peasanty life? Well, look what happened to all these rich people. You know? They had to do their own hair. So next time you think about that cholera and think about complaining about it, don't. Okay? Jeez. teases by way of not letting him grab her hair. Yeah, right? Like she's not letting him bully her. Angry. Tell it to the stove should really have been a diss. Oh yeah? Why don't you just talk to the stove then? GTF showed up. Cool. Turn to Stone is my favorite ELO song. Is it ELO? I don't know. I'm assuming ELO is an acronym because you didn't want to type out the whole name, and I've just shown myself to know absolutely nothing about music. So here we are. I can't believe Pale is a better Hans Christian Andersen now. Well, you know, I've been working on it. The moral, the only one you can trust is yourself, and that's when you discover you've eaten an entire XL pizza on your own. When did Pale become a hedgie? You know, it happens. Hey, Prime Sonic, welcome to the stream. How are we all? I'm kind of having like a low energy, low brain day, and I decided instead of canceling the stream, I'm just not going to be on camera. I failed, but I've come up with a compromise, and it involves this hedgehog being in my stead. I hope you understand. Electric Light Orchestra. Ah, there we go. Okay, thank you. Still groggy from a nap, and suddenly he's a hedgie. His skin suit is in the wash. Yeah, I almost flashed the screen all of my sexy parts, and I almost got us all banned and sent to the tundra. No. I'm wearing clothes. The point is, the almost comes from if I hadn't been, because I had no intention on being on camera. And usually, if I'm not being seen by people, I'm not wearing pants. But this time, I just so happened to be wearing pants, and I avoided a catastrophe. Anyway, let's kill some ghosts. Thank you for redeeming the story. I hope it was an experience. Fuck. Goddamn motherfucker. I knew that was coming. Gross. Oh, not good timing. Oh, it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Quintuffle. I'm honored that you're spending it with me this semester. With all of us. Big honor. Ah, Jesus! Okay. I see how it's going to be. You better watch out. Fuck. Okay, no, I'm the one who has to watch out. Speaking of the watch, time to put things in the dryer. You know, for a shotgun, it's not very strong. We need something a little bit stronger. There you go, that's for you. You can have that one also. Made to order.
That was tense.
Wowie zowie. Okay, well, I guess I can go back to mauling over the fact that I can't absorb these spirits. Grab some. I can't even grab food. My squirting is bad. I think I'm going to start pumping more points into water because it's not really doing much at the moment. And that doesn't seem right. It seems wrong. Let's open this control panel.
Nice. Think I heard the shutter open. Rinko's the floor below us. Find a way down.
All right.
I really think there's something in here causing the fog?
I can do
Rinko's
that.
been researching it since before we even met. If anyone knows for sure, it'll be her.
Okay. Wait. I suppose I'm supposed to, like, use the elevator now? Right. Okay, because I turned the power on. It really would help if I paid attention to what I was doing here. It continues to be bright outside. I think the fact that you haven't slept is definitely exacerbating the problem, you know? I think that's true. I think you're just having sort of like the sleep deprivation equivalent of a hangover.
We're back where we started.
Yep. And there's still nothing I can do about this, huh? And what was the point of turning all of this on? What was the point of all that? What did I accomplish?
No point
at the
going
end of
up.
the day?
We gotta find a way down.
Okay. Well, at least he helpfully told me that I'm still going the wrong way. Okay, well, we turned this on. That should have done something. Right? It was red. Now it's green. Now it's control. Goodness me. I'm not really liking the crypticness of this mission. It's making me feel kind of silly, Jazz. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for redeeming control. Are we sure? Okay, well, I guess it's time to just keep looking around. What could that have possibly done for me? Wait, did I go down here before? Maybe I didn't. I think I've done it. By Jove. I've conquered. There's so many spirits in here. Oh, God. You demand I comb the plushie? No. The comb's in a completely different room. I can't do it. But one day, Jazz, one day. I will fulfill your wish. Don't let me forget. You must comb the quills. I haven't named the hedgehog yet. I think the original idea was going to be to name the hedgehog Method Man, because the red panda is Red Man. Let me see if I can get both of them in the frame here. Hang on. If I just like move them over there and they just kind of... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. He looks like a Bert to you? Maybe. Maybe him, Bert. Damn, there's so much going on. It's tough being a gamey boy when there's so many spirits that I can't have for myself. I deserve them. I've earned them. I'm going to tell the king if I don't start getting some more paper. Rotate the hedgie a little. Oh, is that bothering you? Is that, you want the hedgehog to be straight on? Like that? Is that better? Are you satisfied?
This again.
Oh, wow.
Means we're on the right track. You should be happy.
I'm thrilled.
People with an affinity for ether can sometimes see things normal people
An affinity
can't.
for Junji Ito.
Visions, in other words. It's a lot more likely to happen in places that have high ether levels.
Happy to help, Nikki. I don't want to leave you wanting. And tell the king if I don't start getting some. I feel like that's legitimate, Walnut, okay? I've been through a lot. You have affinity for Junji Ito? Oh, I know. I know that. Wow. Wow. The ceiling has diarrhea. Great. Love that for me. Love it.
Looks like we're not getting through without
Oh, that's a super one. That's a super one. I know them because they glow. Get the foot. Nope. No, sir. Hang on. Start putting the water out too. You're late to Ghost Yo-Yo? Well, welcome to the stream either way, K-Dot. Got him in the footsies with that one. He sure is exhausting my my ingress here. Can we Yeah, there we go. No more umbrella for you. Here's my last water. From Russia with love. You accidentally washed a pack of cough drops? Are they minty fresh now? Well,
That'll
okay.
do, I guess.
It's no big deal. Just fought a Crimson Head. You know. Basically just another Sunday for me. Gotta check pockets, dude. Give him the fingies. I'll give him the fingies. I've got 3 flavors of fingy. I have water fingy, I've got fire fingy, and then the one that I use the most, wind fingy. It has the most ammunition. It's essentially like pistol, shotgun, and then like rocket launcher, I suppose. Drip. Alright. Invincible newspaper. It was in the pocket of a grocery bag that I forgot I had pockets. Uh-oh. What are you, a bobblehead nurse? No. It's just a person made out of rolled up newspapers and boxes. This is something. Something's happening right now. We've discovered an SCP. Yeah, it is rather trippy. Not wrong about that, Prime Sonic. Starting to feel it. Starting to feel the... Oh. Okay. Very C word. Indeed. Wait, did I say it? I hope I didn't say it. It would be awful if I had to hydrate myself again. I didn't say it? Okay. Thankfully, the package was closed. My clothing is not honey lemon flavored. Is that a phone? Oh shit, do I track through the entire building and get all the spirits I missed? I also get the feeling the game isn't going to let me do that, but that's fine. We'll just move forward. I make sacrifices for you guys all the time. You don't even realize it. Don't even realize it. The pain. The pain that this causes me. But that's cool. At least I can get spirits going forward. Drip. Well, this looks like a place that I'm going to have to fight stuff in. Verily. Get some water doo-doo back. Never finish using a pen or chapstick because they accidentally get washed? Oh no. Does that mean you get like ink all over your shit? Well, I'm sorry to hear that then. Damn. Is that Rinko? My best friend? My bestu friendo?
You made it.
I did.
So, what's going on?
That Torii gate's only visible at a high ambient ether level. This device messes with ether levels to stop that from happening, so it'll remain invisible. That's how they're spreading the fog in secret in the mortal world. They must have seen you two cleansing gates and decided to do something about it.
Great. So let's smash it and get out of here.
Sure. If you want a bunch of compressed ether blowing up in your face. Even your affinity won't save you from that. It needs to be shut down carefully.
Hold it. Push pause on the techie stuff. We've got company.
Yeah, we do. Time to show him my ghost hunting prowess. I'm so good at this game. I'm just gonna start off with the heavy
Like
hits.
we knew we were coming.
Start off with the heavy
That's
stuff.
how an ambush works. Try using your headphones.
Now there's the Rinko I know. Death didn't make you any less of a smartass.
Are you less of a jackass?
Can we
Yeah,
not
see?
do this right now?
See that? You see how good I am at this?
We
You
need
guys
to
were thinking like,
protect
oh, he's
Rinko.
probably gonna stumble.
I know.
I don't stumble over shit.
Keep your game face on. More of them incoming.
Just kind of walking away. Very weird. Very weird energy.
Don't worry. I'm fine.
Oh, are they attacking her? Oh, that's why they're going over there. Okay, no, that's fair. Stop it. Get some help. I forgot to drip not that long ago. We don't have to remember that sort of thing about yeah, look at that excellent C word I have over the situation. Very groovy.
Halfway there. Keep those things off me.
Okay, got it.
You just ran up on me, like, for no reason? Just having a moment? Just had some feelings about me? We have to protect apples? Yeah, we do. Did I just get kicked? Did I imagine that? Felt like I just got kicked. Uh-oh.
Done.
We got big umbrella
A little
lady.
longer.
Hurry up, we're busting our asses here.
Yeah, let's charge up a big one. She's coming. The vengeance. Let's try and get some ether back here. This is not going badly, honestly. This is going... Uh-oh.
How many of these damn
Well, it was going well. I was happy. I was happy once. Oh, that's moving quick. That's moving quickly. Okay, let's get some space between me and him. Was that Yellow Kingdom Hearts bar by the hell? Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting I have this mode. Alright, just start spamming these. go. So this mode makes all my attacks do more damage. It becomes easier to pull out cores. All that good jazz. I should probably save that. These guys are not a big deal. These are small potatoes. These girls have itty-bitty little potatoes.
How's it looking, Ringo?
Alright, well you just almost alt-deleted my momentum control. Thank you for the hydrate, Sly. Thank you for redeeming control. I'm keeping the doctor away. Rinko. Yeah, an apple a day.
Okay.
Wow, right at the cutscene
The
break.
fog should be
Cool.
visible now.
So you mind telling us why you didn't mention there'd be visitors here?
Well, they had set things up so that we'd have to come deal with this machine. So obviously they were gonna set a trap here. Come on, use your head. Why'd you think I called you here?
Date night?
Oh, it's on me for not using my head, right? Don't pull this shit, Ken.
Is it me or is he just louder than everyone?
KK, we've got more pressing things to do.
He's right. Stay safe out there.
Anyway, thanks, Rinko.
My pleasure. Thanks for having my back.
He has echo. That's why. They've layered him. Make him sound big. He's compensating. That might have been the smoothest
Save the
encounter
lecture. I've got some years on you.
I've had in a
Then
while.
you should try acting like it sometime.
You know? I feel like I actually
Something
had control of the
happened between
battlefield
you two,
there.
or what?
Could say that. She botched our whole operation. Not too thrilled about seeing her.
Uh-oh. Did I say the word again? Oh, I did. I have control of the situation. You're right. Thanks for pointing that out. Okay. I think it's good. I think it's good times. Now, how do I get out of here? Is there like a back door? Usually a back door in these kinds of places. These buildings always have a back door for player convenience. And when they don't, it's a crime. Hashtag hydrating hedgehog. Absolutely. Okay, cool. I don't suppose I can just get out that way? Do I have to go the long way around? Go further down? Further into the basement? The benasement? Well, I'm getting the cardio in. Good Jimmy Jams. Drip. Look at all those spirits all over the place. Why can't I have you? Why can't you be the love of my life? The three of you.
I guess that's one more step forward.
It better be. That nearly killed us.
Nah, it was fine. Can I buy arrows? I've gone a very long time without having any flipping arrows. It feels like I should have them
Should
all
be
the
able
time.
to see the Tory gate now. Look for it.
You know? It just seems to me like that's... I'm missing out. Alright, Torii Gate. Is that what's on my map, or, hang on, let me look at my hand. It is. Okay, we're heading there. Cannot buy arrows? Ha. Ha 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 ha. They say money can't buy you happiness. But why have fear when I can buy what I want anytime that I want,
That must
be
be
as
it.
fly as I want? Anyone know that song?
Come on, let's get it cleansed.
Alright. Get out the Swiffer. So now what happens?
Oh no.
Oh, was that bad?
Barrier?
Oh, that was bad. Yeah, no, that's definitely not good.
Think I should have used my head here too?
Give it a rest already. We
Okay.
need to move before we get sealed in.
passive-aggressive
Some
dick.
more of those stones supporting this barrier.
There's oh, it's Scissor Lady. Oh god, it's turning into Silent Hill. Everything's getting all gross. Okay, what's this? What's this about? Some stones? There's stones, apparently? Dr. Stone? KK may as well be Kylo Ren. He's a big baby. He is being a bit of a brat at the moment. This is cool and all, but I don't actually know what it is I'm looking for. Like, I'm not... Hang on a second. Those are Tengu. Okay. Find and destroy the barrier stones. I mean, that looks pretty weird. Is that a barrier stone? Is that one of them?
Down.
Oh, it was.
Keep it up.
So barrier stones are upside down jellyfish. Good to know. Well, alright then. Back in my day, stones used to look like stones, not upside down jellyfish. I didn't even jump. I didn't even jump. There wasn't even a jump that happened there. Now I'm on ground level. Everything is ruined. Oh, at least I got money. Okay, barrier stones. If I was a barrier stone, where would I live? KK is the kind of person who makes me wish I was the type to beat people up and shove them in dumpsters. Damn. He's a whole ass person that makes you wish you were a whole ass other person.
Use spectral vision to track down those barrier cores.
Oh yeah, drip. Forgot about that. Forgot I had the drip. I see. It's gonna be like that. Okay, he doesn't like animals. Always knew I hated him. This is Can I get a Tengu, please? Uh-oh. Well, she's seen me. Hello.
Come on.
Oh! Oh! Very overly complicated and unnecessary. I like it. Did that hit me? I'm pretty sure the range on this lady. She's got hitbox. Oh god. No! No! Too strong! Holy shit! Okay. Bah! Why won't you die? Okay, there we go. Well, she's a little bit terrifying. You're terrifying. You gotta go. Thanks for the story. Good luck busting. Thanks, Walnut. Have yourself a good one. Take care. I hope I didn't bore you. Okay. Bam. There we go.
2 down.
Drip.
They must have rigged up the barrier beforehand. Timing's too perfect.
Where's another one? It's helpful that they glow orange. I'm not boring? Okay, well I hope not. So there's an element to this that is missing when I'm not on camera, right? You can't see my facial expressions. You can't see my goofy hair. It's like a whole thing.
Barrier's still up. There's gotta be more.
But it was this or no stream. Those are the options. We need a mod to make KK speak in KK Slider. I'm pretty sure that already exists. I'm sure someone's done it. There we go. Okay, where's my Jellystone? There it is. Can I get that from here? Damn right I can.
Alright, that the last one?
I mean, that felt very urgent, but it wasn't. Bap, 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 bap.
Barrier's going down.
Well, I hope they don't make a habit of that. Although I get the feeling they will. This is a mechanic that we've not seen the last
they always
of.
seem to be one step ahead of us.
Are you getting suspicious of Rinko?
You're damn right I am.
Oh shit.
Gotta figure out what happened to her.
It's supposed to be your bestie.
There's a phone booth with a different color mark than the others. Find it, and it'll connect us to Ed. We're gonna need a telephone card to use it, though. Guess we better add that to the list.
Okay, great. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well. One thing at a time, I always say. So what's this then? What are you pointing me to? Ah.
We rigged a bunch of public phone booths so we could reach out from here if necessary. Didn't think we'd actually have to do it, though.
Did I activate something? Hello? There's like a thing here, but there's nothing in it.
So why do we have to go find a phone card anyway?
It's very weird.
It's a thing with Ed. Ask him.
Okay. Guess I'll leave it for now. Maybe it's a glitch or something. Tengu? What about the Tengu? Cat. Moon is still red? Yeah. It's just sort of a mood. Hello. Wait, what? Are you eating cards? Are you eating cards, you goofy boy? I still have the moon quest? Yeah, I know. I think I could probably do it now that I've cleansed the area, but I'm just gonna double check. This is your first time seeing this game? Well, welcome to the stream, Aussie Gunslinger. We're feeding dogs right now. This is the primary thing that you do in this game, is you feed this
Don't
dog.
eat too fast.
Maybe if we feed him enough dog food, he'll poop out the phone card.
What do you think it wants?
I think this dog knows something.
This dog has the info. Cat. Oh, are we about to... This dog is leading us into combat. Or maybe not. Hang on a sec. Oh, shit. Well, that... You definitely saw me. Where'd the dog go? Where's my homie? You're not very smart. This is not a very smart ghost. All things considered. Alright, dog. Dog. Hello? Did the dog reset? Have I upset the dog gods? I legit know. I don't know where the dog went. I've lost my pupper. You're right, Eurovision? How is it this year? I haven't actually checked it out yet. I probably should. I keep forgetting. Oh, found it. Hello. Another animal has run away from me, right? It never stops. Never ever stops. UK's was your favorite? Can you link it to me? Alright, no one's asking about your pet hamster, dude. Chill out. Did we get something for this?
There.
There we go, okay.
Can't believe people still use these.
Sometimes the old ways are best.
You haven't used this Twitch account in 4 years? And you're using it to watch me? Little old moi? Why? You charmer. Thank you so much.
Wow. What was that?
I'm not trying to entertain you right now, okay? I've got places to be. Do you see all these markers on my map here? Like, this is important. This is serious business. This is not a joke. And it's not a drill, either. You linked it? Thank you. Saw a very silly song about feeding the wolf a banana before it eats grandma. That sounds pretty European. Gotta say. How exactly am I meant to discern what is and what isn't a phone card around here? You know? This game suddenly took like a weird turn where it's just like, I don't know, figure it out. Like, what am I? In the 90s? I'm supposed to hold my hand. Stroke it gently. Pit Mimi showing, oh, you're a friend of Pit Mimi as well. Then you're double welcome. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. Okay, no, I meant to do that.
Keep looking.
Oh, it's a dead end. Okay. Phone cards, phone booths. Well, the plot thickens. Cat. We flew past weird ages ago. The game suddenly got weird. No. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, the game suddenly doesn't want to help me. It's just kind of thinks it's Piccolo and I'm Gohan. You know what I'm saying?
Not this one. The mark's white.
You've not seen anyone else play this? Wasn't Critical playing this? I think he was. Not that I'm encouraging anyone to go watch Critical over me. I mean, you could, but I don't. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Critical finished it forever ago. This game didn't even come out forever ago. All right, I feel like you're gaslighting me here. Is this game exclusive to PS5? I think, I'm not really sure. I think there's a PS4 version as well, right? You still haven't watched any criticals because you're waiting for me to finish? You're so kind to me. What a good person. What is this one about? Do you have phone cards? Can I just buy one off of you? OnlyFans cat? Can I please?
Only here for essentials.
You wouldn't happen to have a phone card or something, would you? Or actually, I don't need a phone card. I need the phone booth now. This is PS5 and Windows? Really? Wow. I didn't realize. I didn't realize this was a PlayStation 5 game and not PlayStation 4. Well, I suppose I must consider myself lucky. One of the lucky few who doesn't have a crutch impaling him and his neighbor. Okay, alright, yeah. Not crap. I know what's going on. You see that? They tried to throw stuff at me. Oh, I actually got away with it. Next gen gaming. Now you can really see the ray tracing and such. Nope. On the ground. Right, that didn't work. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, buddy. For fuck's sake. Stop it. I'm gonna get her knees. I'm gonna get her right in the knees. That wasn't the knees, but I'll take it. Hey, Cosmos. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You doing all right? Nope. Stolen. Get lost. Why the fuck is that a hedgehog? I'm not really feeling like being on cam today. You know? It's a compromise I made for the stream to happen.
Skill now, or you could save up. Your call.
All right, I'll take a look. It's why I tried to actively encourage you to get this game. I can't play it. Ah, I see. You're very clever. Clever. Can I afford things? It would be lovely if I could. Not any combat things, and that's what I'm trying to do. If I increase the bow's quiver, would that give me arrows? I'm going to throw away 10 points to find out. Going right for them knees. Oh, I'm shooting. I've been trying to build a PC recently, so I might get this on Windows. Awesome. Well, I recommend it. I think it's a nope. Nope, I didn't get any. I think it's pretty good. So far, there isn't anything like outstanding about it, but it's very fun. And if you're someone who finds Japanese like yokai and like Shinto lore and stuff interesting, then this is definitely a game that you should put your time into. I'm so sorry. I lost the telephone card, the one from the animal photo series. I'm pretty sure I dropped it in the laundromat. I'll go check there. Someone also might have taken it to the police box, so I'll stop by there if I still can't find it. Cool. Good to know. I feel very learned. That's definitely a different colored phone box.
This mark is a different color.
I feel confident.
That's it.
How do we know for sure that this is the right one? Is it going to be comically large again this time?
I'm sorry I can't come to the phone. Many unforeseen happenings. On that note, let me report my status. Only Dale and I managed to escape Shibuya as originally planned. We were separated from the others at the parking lot near Jizo Street. I initially thought the KK had died. But, as souls are being transmitted, he may still be alive after all. Head out.
Alright.
Still great with people, I see. You mentioned a parking lot by Jizo Street. Might be where Ed and Dale were waiting. Let's check it out.
Okay. I can do that. I'm good at following instructions. Why the hell not? Shop cats sell arrows? Do they? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Let's go back in here. That's not it. Wait, hello? I'll find it. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm good at video games. The graphics look crisp. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's definitely a very pretty one. I don't know if I'm heading towards a vending machine or a shop. It could go either way. It's definitely a vending machine. I definitely just walked in a circle. Okay. That's good. That's good that that happened. That's one of the reasons I like Neo 2's story, because of how they interpret yokai. Alneko Tit Demon Kasha is a little bit of a... Nope. A little bit of a... take for Maso fan service. I guess in the current internet age, lots of down bads want their cat mommies all powered to them, I guess. There is a lot of down bads. You're not wrong. We even have a few. There's a few lurking in this chat. Little did you know. I want you to destroy a ghost bike and then have ghost bikers jump you. Wow, you really can just buy arrows. I'm blind. Alright, it's fine. I feel like we have enough funds. The arrows are back, baby. It's time to start one-shotting ghosts. Thank you, White Oak. Thank you for helping me. Alright, let the bikers come. Gross. Anybody? No. Bunch of silly geese. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you. Now, sometimes, with a little help from a friend, I, too, can play video games on normal difficulty. Let's go. We got some arrows. All love, but a bit of a jab is fine. Ah. I think a war against the downbads is set to start. Who will throw the first blow? Who will shoot the Duke of Sandwich? Duke Sandwich Ferdinand. Who's going down? Who's taking him out? I'm only critical and condescending if you call my games bad. Mostly because I love... You love mess games? I assume you meant something else. I'll wait.
This is it.
Here we go.
We better take care of these things first.
Oh, yeah, she's just right there, huh? With the hair and everything? Is this a new one? It looks like we've got...
They're onto us!
I know.
A new yokai just dropped.
Not bad.
I don't really want to get close to it. It seems kind of stuck. Are you stuck? You stuck right now? You seem kind of stuck. Oh, well, you're adorable. You're just a slice of heaven, aren't you? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, yeah, there's some mobility there. I see. No, that's cool, man. I appreciate that. Fuck's sake. Everything was cool a moment ago, and then you had to start doing this shit. We could have been chill, but you playing games. Nightmare Fuel? Yeah, this game's really cool. I have other elements, but I don't feel confident with them. You know, I don't feel comfortable. As you might say in your country, I'm simple as. It's like Dead Space. It's kind of giving me like Bioshock vibes every now and then too.
Looks like someone dropped something.
But yeah, I could see Dead Space. Shoot it in the yellow spot. Oh no, I'm creating the yellow spots. If they had yellow spots to begin with, I suppose it would be kind of like Killer 7, right? I'm really bad at that game. I'm really bad at Killer 7. But I have the PS2 version, which I'm told is the wrong version to have. That's what they say. Alright, we're searching the area. Drip. Got another phone booth here. I don't suppose this does anything, but I'll bank my shits anyway. I don't think it matters where you shoot them either. I think they just... Well, I think it kind of does. I think you're rewarded for shooting them in the same spot. So, like, once you do the first shot, it opens them up, and you can see their core, and then consecutive shots to the core will do more damage. I think that's how that goes. Bring it on, cat. I'll beat you up. What's good about the Kingdom Hearts collection is skippable cutscenes when you get murked from bosses. Are you playing Kingdom Hearts right now? Did you get around to that? Okay, well, I've sort of just been very rude to that cat, but what do you expect? What do you expect from me? Is it the luggage? It wants me to find something in this area. It's a very small area. So I feel like there should be something pretty obvious here. Like, is it the gas prices? Are they out of control? I said the word. I had a decent PC. Try to get me to play System Shock 2. That game is amazing. I've heard good things. Be nice to Kitty. I'm sure trying. I'm trying to, but I've got a lot on my plate. What precisely? Oh. I found it. A recording left behind by Ed. It seems that the device just happened to be recording when he dropped it.
If you won't take me, I'll go myself. Erika, wait!
Thought that was
Look,
Erika.
I'm going after her. You two get out of Shibuya like we planned.
And what about KK?
Tell him he can't let Erika fight. And put this inside the locker at the station.
Will do. Tell us where you think Erika may have gone. We'll help search.
I'm sure you can guess why things didn't exactly work out. Let's get to Shibuya Station. We had a rental locker there that we used for dead drops.
Oh.
Sounds like Rinko put something there.
Is it drugs? I almost sound like Greg Brzezinski from Beard Brand. I don't know who that is or what that is, but I'll take your word for it and assume it's a compliment. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a very clean recording for a recorder that was stuffed in a bag. Yeah, it was. Tell him his latest air check was sub... Oh, fuck! Alright, well. I won't beat up Winnie. I wouldn't do that. I don't hurt animals. I don't even herd animals. They don't listen to me. Animals and children under the age of 6 have no respect for me whatsoever. I just exude this aura of this guy ain't gonna do shit. You know? Ooh, it's a cube. I know what to do with cubes. Come on, lads. You know what the game is. Bow! Stupid. I was expecting to get more than one of them, but that's cool. As long as they're not throwing toasters at me, I can live. I can live with this. Son of a bitch. There we go. I was about to discover a recipe.
We got more company coming.
One of the things that I like most about Ghostwire Tokyo is that it's not Final Fantasy 15. Oh, there's 3 cubes. I gotta protect 3 of them. I wasn't even paying attention to all that. Ghostwire is Ghost Core. I will. Doing it. I'm wiring it up. This guy's just standing here. All right, cool. That's fine. Why don't we activate wire mode? Bow! Kaplow! I like this mode. This is good. This is like for speed running. You get speed running done.
Nothing about saving souls is easy.
That was okay. You're too busy playing with your dog to listen to my FF15 disc? Sorry, not sorry. Your wire mode lets you do multi-wire, doesn't it? It might. I don't know. The enemies weren't really clustered up. Supposed to set up a big combo. Well, I'm certainly do. Oh, right. Okay, I'm supposed to expose multiple cores at once, and then do the finisher, getting them all at once, right? Do I have that right? I've not been doing that. I've been individually extracting cores. All right, thank you for the tip. I'll start doing that once I get more moxie. You're definitely starting to get Bioshock vibes from this. It gets even more so when you're like doing story missions and everything gets all spooky. There's definitely some very spooky vibes happening in this game when we're in closed spaces. You know, the walls get all trippy. All sorts of crazy stuff happens. Why did the music change? Oh, we're getting a PSA. Pale Camp combo, pass it on. Don't pass it on. Oh no, it's the march. The march is right in front of me, guys. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do the march. I mean, I could fast travel. But nah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's march it up. I haven't been embarrassed in a few minutes.
Brace yourself, Akito.
Here we go. Well, I guess I get to try it out now.
These places.
May have blown my wire load a little too soon, though.
Gonna have to fight.
Learn to fight. Learn to fly. Learn to crow. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Stop it. This is actually... Now I remember why I hate these. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. Clear as a... Fuck. Clear as a bell. Okay. That's cool. That's just... Fuck. Shit. Jesus, really? With the... Quit throwing your sticks at me. Why isn't it charging? Hello? There we go. Right, we gotta start somewhere. As clear as a fuck bell. You bet. There's your multi-wire. Fuck's sake. It's gotta stop, you guys. Gotta put a stop to this. Must behave yourself. Oh, whatever. Dad get head from schoolgirls. I'm not trying to. Like, it's not something I'm doing on purpose. I'm feeling pretty confident now. Feeling pretty good about this. Nah, fam. You're not throwing that at me either. Okay? Oh! Wowie. This guy had opinions. We'll keep that in mind. I mean, it's generally good advice. Wait, what happened there? Did I move too far away? Oh, golly. That's, kind of a rude move. Whatever, Pale. I saw Disaster Report 4, you pervert. Look, I was playing a character. I was character acting. Okay? You must understand. Didn't I have some, like, yeah, I had talismans and shit, right? That's the one that turns me into a shrub, and that's the binding one. So let's just do that. Yeah, that's right. Ah, fuck. Charge up a fuck. I'm gonna die. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. Why isn't it charging? Oh my god. This is everyone's fault but mine. That was definitely pretty good. Okay, I think this calls for... Like, this looks like a job for the water. I'm just gonna start countering all of these if they can't keep it in their pants. Okay, I'm just kind of like spamming buttons now. Alright, I'm good, I'm good. Oh my god. This is getting out of hand. Have I said that already? Fuck me. Stop. Ladies, please. I can't. I'm a virgin. There's just like no safe time to get them. You know? Do I need a full thing? I do. I need a full thing in order to use the super wire mode. It's getting out of hand. There are this many of them. I have a hard time believing that Pale is a virgin. Wow, that's like a real ass compliment. I'll take it. Okay, just gotta employ strafe strategies as opposed to safe strategies. Crying out loud. I thought I could get that one. Chad Voyager. I don't know about all that. Definitely kick me in the back. That's exactly what I wanted. How did you know? Who told you? Who told you my #1 fetish? Oh my god, can I ever do anything? Is it okay? Is it fine for me to even once have a single thing in my life? Jeez Louise. I don't like how open I am when the wires come out. And it's not charging again. You know, buttons mean things, ladies. What's buttons? I don't know. Oh, I have thing now. I have thing. Let's go. It's about to turn around now. It's about to turn around now. It's about to turn around now. Don't you interrupt me. That's right. That's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not getting any mercy from us.
Try to throw a toaster at me? I don't think so, buckaroo. Right, nobody kick me in the back, please. I've been on a really good run. It would be a shame to make this embarrassing for me. Excellent. Ha 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 ha. Oh, we've got little dashy boys. We're just dashing about, having ourselves a bit of a dash. Wowie zowie. It's all like that, huh? Ooh. Making informed use of the environment. Ghost gas canister. Yeah, the most dangerous kind. Jeez Louise. For fuck's sake. I should know better. I should know than to think I can have things. In this economy? No way. No flippin' way. Alright, it's just you and me now, alright? I know you think you're cute and silly and you know, on the text, right? Do the kids say that? But listen here. Hashtag Missy. Fuck. Okay, well, hang on. Hang on a second. Alright, I'm giving her the fire. You're getting the fire, young lady.
That should be the last of them.
That's for you. No one says on the text. That's not true. I watched an M. Night Shyamalan film called The Visit. And this guy said he's on the text.
Yeah.
With 3 different girls. Can you believe that?
Yeah, just like that.
That dude had some extremely good rap moves. That guy's cool. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing something. I really should go about this moon bullshit now that I can scale this building, probably. Yeah, I'm going to give that a go. I'm just going to quickly give this a try. We got the march out of our hair, you know, off of our jock. We're no longer being faded. I just watched the YMS review of The Visit. Why are you stalking me? Oh, did you really? That's fun. Okay. One of the sides of this building is probably going to need to have a Tengu. Probably. Maybe I just don't get to. You know, like some things you're just not allowed to do in this life. Like, I can't drive a car on the sidewalk. Or at all. And that's my cross to bear, you know? I feel like... Well, I tried. I'll go get it later.
I see someone's psychic trail.
Uh-oh. What's that about? Hello. Seems useless to drive in Shibuya. That's fair. Drip.
So, she's using the spirit transmission lines to get around. Same as ever, even as a spirit.
Typical Rinko. Using spirit lines. Is that what he said?
Looks like Rinko kept looking for Erika, even after her death.
I mean, that's fair. Also, I love that I got so excited about buying arrows. And then, I forgot I had them. I'm back on the text.
Let's see what's in the locker.
Yeah, the March hare. Oh, so, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what we came here for. Drugs. I remember now. Erika, if you decide to come back, wait for me at Kirigaoka apartment block, building C, apartment 302. I'll get there, come hell or high water. Thank you, White Oak. Can the Jujutsu Kaisen game they inevitably make be more like this instead of a Naruto clone? Is the doggy statue still standing? I don't know. Did we have Hachiko? Did we ever find Hachiko in the city?
There's something else inside the locker.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got excited.
That's Rinko. She left this key and a note in case she couldn't find Erika.
We haven't found Hachi
You
yet.
think Rinko went to the apartment in the note?
I'll make it a priority.
Yeah, she said she would. I'd call that a
Fancy ass
promise.
shit room. What's that one for? I realize it's a handicap bathroom. I've never been in one. Okay. Nobody's pooping on my watch.
So, who's Erika?
She was one of us. She had the affinity.
One of us.
She was
One
gonna
of
fight
us.
alongside us.
Evil
But
goggle.
Rinko didn't want her getting involved.
We accept
Erika
it.
had her own reasons to fight. That freak in the mask. He's
Don't
her
watch people
father.
poop? It's on the other side of the escalator into the subway. Is that where Hachiko lives? I feel like if Hachiko's anywhere, it's probably in this place. Oh, fuck me. Oh. She's just really stupid. Alright then. She must have just spawned in. Didn't have her AI turned on yet. Which suits me fine. I've got very few complaints in that regard. We're getting side quests out the wazoo. I'm probably not doing this at the pace that I should, where I just do some story and then do some side quests instead of alternating. But I don't know, like, I'm really excited to know what happens next. You feel me? Pale, why do you hate headless ghost girls just vibing? You know. It's a long story. It happened back in middle school. I was changed forever that day. After this, you should play Evil Within, same devs. I have it. I have it, Evil Within. So that's a possibility. Laundry room now smells like weed. Fun. I like the side quest and the story quest. Yeah, I like them both too. I just, like, I get like sort of tunnel vision, right? Like once the story is going somewhere interesting, I'm like, ooh, I want the next thing. I want more. This is exactly why I binge anime when I watch it. Because I can't just leave it. I must have more. More! Deficient dryer strike again. Oh, do I have this? I don't. Ooh. Oh,
all
these
right.
increase...
Don't let us down, little guy.
Uh-oh. These increase my capacity. I haven't been collecting any of them this whole playthrough. Oh, no. Are they on the map? Like, did they show up? Not yet. It seems. I think only ones that I've already done or ones that I've found and not interacted with show up. Well, well, well. Look who's learned how to play a video game. It's not me. And same with games when it comes to story, I tend to ignore side stuff. Well, I want to be clear. I have a sickness. There's a virus in me. It's called completionism. I have to do everything in a game. Absolutely everything there is to do. I will 100% it before I am done. I will drink it with a milkshake straw. But on the road to that, provided nothing is missable, I usually like to try and get the story done first, because that's the main reason I buy the game. And then everything else is to satiate my my special brand of lunacy. Which is why I felt so much sadness, having no room for spirits when I entered that building. It's an umbrella lady. Not for long. Not for long. Surprise! Alright. Enough out of you. Go ahead. Oh, it's a big boy. I didn't realize there was a big boy under there. You wear it well. I must say, sir. You wear it nicely. There you go. Now you wear nothing.
These are the apartments you mentioned.
Can relate.
Building C's gotta be somewhere.
All right, I'll look around.
Looking around is what I do best. I just look around. I do all the side quests first. I know game mechanic, Bill Voyager. Since I do side quests first and everything, I tend to often be overpowered, which suits me fine. I'd say half the reason I skip the side stuff when I play new games is because YouTube spoils it. That's fair. Yeah, that's really fair. It's very difficult to avoid spoilers. Bam. I've taken it out of your butt. That'll be $50.
One step at a time.
You hear a frog? Or maybe a cigarette? Do they make similar noises? I don't know. Wow. Just everywhere. The streets are absolutely sick with these people. I suspect that I'm not going to be able to... Okay, I guess I can, kind of. That's fine, I guess. Hey, there's Tengu. Wait, there's a Majuguli up there. What kind of Majuguli are you? Oh, you're a bad Majuguli. You're like one of those evil Majugulis. Have I played any of the Witcher games? I've played Witcher 3. I really like that one. Well, alright, I mean, I guess it's not my problem then. You know, I tried. I did my best up there. It's just gonna have to... It's just gonna have to deal. Alright? I'm not its mom. Does this feel like it's correct? Yeah, I really like The Witcher 3. I thought at the time it was the game of the year, whatever year it came out. Felt very strongly about it in the positive. Who did I like banging? I think I went for Yennefer, but I'll be honest, none of them are really my type. I didn't really care for any of the romance options in The Witcher 3. Great Majoogly Moogly. Yeah, I didn't feel any particular connection. Witcher 3 is legendary? I'd say that's true. That's probably correct. Find Building C, Apartment 302. Well, this building definitely has some shit going on. It seems like problems live here. I'm not even certain I can scale this building in any meaningful way. And I'm not certain if it's even the right one. How would I know? Are they marked? Tried playing Witcher 1 and it was jank as hell. Okay, well this this seems very steering me somewhere, so maybe I'll just follow my nose. They're Markipliered. Is it possible to enjoy Witcher 3 without having played the first two? Yes. So, like I said, I haven't played the first two. When you start the game, it does sort of like this exposition thing where you get to control, like you get to decide what happened in the last game to set up the dialogue. It's like, hey, remember this thing? What happened with that? And then you get like a drop down. And none of it really matters, so you just pick whatever sounds cool to you. Okay, I got the drink in. I got it in.
This is the place.
Something feels off.
I'm a genius. I'm like the smartest man alive. Someone should give me some kind of a reward. Like oatmeal cookies, but made of gold. Maybe you'll actually try playing Witcher 3 sometime. I strongly recommend it. I think you should. And also, is it pronounced Ken? The one that looks like it's spelled like Quen is your friend. That spell, you basically don't even need armor if you have that spell. And you do. You start the game with it. So it's like, it's pretty good. Something is strange about this ghost world. This Silent Hill building. The real masterpiece is Cyborg Justice. Accurate. Very accurate. Right, I was supposed to find 302, right? So I keep climbing this building like I don't know how numbers work. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, guys. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm the smartest man in the world right here. I figured it out faster than the average human, as one might expect for someone of my acumen and prowess. Have I played Red Dead Redemption 2? Yes. I actually 100% completed Red Dead Redemption 2, which is one of the more soul-destroying things I've done. Outside of that, Red Dead Redemption 2 is an absolute masterpiece, and I say this as someone who doesn't really like Rockstar games.
Getting bad vibes. Search around.
Okay. It's about to be spooky hours out here. Cat. There's a lot of cats here.
What's that?
This is mine now. Magazine with free handbag. A thin magazine that comes with a lavish handbag worth more than the publication itself. It's an odd pairing. He had clips of his RDR2 crimes. Yeah, there's one actually I forgot to make public. I think I forgot that one. I guess I have to make it public now. Just gotta do it. Wow. I know whose favorite bathroom this isn't. The answer may surprise you. Okay.
They were really stocking up.
I just messed up dialogue. Oh no.
Guess they were taking care of the cats together.
At least I'm not visiting a hoarder. That place was a nightmare. It made me so upset. Cat.
that Rinko? Wait, someone else is there.
I remember her from the hospital. She's with him.
Ooh, another mask lady? Is she part of Masky Mask and the Funky Bunch? Neko-chan? Oh. One of them is going to be a Nekomata, I'm sure.
I knew we were dealing with a fake.
They must have taken Rinko when she came here looking for Erika.
Cat. You mean to tell me this cat's just been sitting here the entire time? You think she got coerced? I think you're right. Let's read some cat thoughts. What's going on with you? Got any food? I'm not carrying any, dude. I'm not holding. Cats don't care. Clearly not. Alright, well. Love the place. Kinda gross. Never coming back.
I guess the cat's out of the bag, huh?
You could say that.
We've been bamboozled.
Then I don't have to sneak around anymore.
You can pet the cats. But it's not like a proper pet animation. You kind of just give them a
leave you in here.
let's fight animation. You'll see. I'll show it to you. We've been dingused.
She disappeared.
She's around somewhere. Find her.
Oh! Well, at least it's practicing social distancing, I guess. My Chad aura is too strong. She got weak. Hell yeah. I'm loving the the tortured wails
I'll hold her back.
of the giant Maneki Neko. It's good.
Rinko. Damn, you screwed up bad.
And I'm trying to make up for it. Hurry.
Oh, okay. I mean, Hearts of Stone, Blood and Wine, Chef's Kiss. I really like the Witcher 3 DLC. It's good. I wouldn't say that it's the best I've ever played, but it's definitely up there. And to your credit, if you asked me, well, what's better? I would have a hard time coming up with any examples. I know one exists. I've played so many games. When people say hurry in a modern video game.
Over there.
Rinko!
Yeah, fudge.
Don't think I've forgiven you.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect you to. But we can at least fight together again. Can't we?
Maybe. It all depends on you.
And I make 100 more split point revolver bullets. Yeah, there's never really any urgency. If there's no timer on the screen, you're fine. You're okay. You don't gotta worry about it. Take things at your own pace, you know? It's your game. You paid for it. Jesus. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. This is, yeah, trippy is an understatement. Holy shit. Uh-huh. It's nice to meet you. Oh, wow. Wow, we're really, that is a paperclip. We're really getting, we're getting the full tour.
On?
I don't know if I want to, hello? Could you, yeah, thank you. Someone was about to have to call HR. I'm in the James Turrell meme retrospective. Oh wow, look at all these umbrellas. This is so cool. Vroom vroom. Giant Rinko feet! What a thrill. No, it wasn't even that long. Okay, never mind. Doesn't apply.
Rinko, hold her back a little longer.
I'm headed your way!
We're taking Rinko back.
Bah! Oh wait, here we go. I'm doing this one by hand. Let's see here. Oh, it's a star. Fuck. Okay. No, I didn't. I wasn't wrong. I just. Okay. It's not. Whatever. KK, go ahead and do it. It wasn't responding. I know directions, okay? Screeches internally and not
We're back
rushing when game
outside.
story implies the
I
need
don't
to
see
rush.
Rinko. Find her.
They definitely do a good job of making you feel like you have to. I'll give them that. Gotta do ghost surgery on my Nintendo DS. There's a do it for me button? Yeah, there is. There is a do it for me button, and I'm thankful for it. We wouldn't get anywhere without it. I'm ashamed to admit. They only gave me a timer once. Yeah, I mean, they've given me a timer, like, for a few of the cubes things, I think.
This
The
looks
game
like
makes you
that
feel like
part from
Ghostwire
before.
Tokyo.
Hey, check out that psychic energy.
Wow, look at that. Look at that psychic energy. Holy shit. It's like the orb. That's the wrong button.
So she broke off from Rinko and bolted.
Where's Rinko?
Oh, okay. I'm going to pause the game so we don't hear the phone ringing. Hang on a second. Okay. I know you put pray emoji on the OST I posted in Discord, but I also understand that you aren't so much a metal guy, so I'm curious if you actually gave it a listen. It's fine if you didn't. I'm just genuinely curious for people understanding reasons. I did give it a listen. Not all the way through. Unfortunately, I get distracted really easily. I usually watch or listen to most of the things posted in the Cool Music channel. One thing that makes me feel weird is when people send me music and then want me to give like an opinion, which is like weird because I expect that too when I send people songs. Like, did you like it? But like, I'm content with just listening to the song and just having it. And then, then I feel like, oh, I probably should have told that person what I thought of the song. But yeah, I did check it out. Never doing it again. No! The punishment. I'm not a very reciprocal person. I'm working on it. Trying to.
Oh, thank
You don't
God.
believe I've listened to any of
Well,
yours?
you're
I
okay.
listened to a lot of them. Not all of
Yeah.
them, though.
We're fine. But what about you?
Nothing to worry about.
You sure about that?
I'm me again. Plus, I picked up a few things from that whole experience. I know where the fog around here is coming from now. I'll fill you in.
It's a really big
Now?
ghost
Oh, let me find a pen or something.
with really big toots.
No need. The nice thing about being in this form is that the physical doesn't hold me back anymore. I'll just transmit it to you now.
Oh wow, you can really just do that. Okay.
The rest is up to you boys.
Because that's like KK is in him, right? KK is in him, so he has like a musty cheek. You know how it goes. You know how it is, Jazz. I don't like giving opinions on music when people send me songs because I'd feel bad about being honest about my
Those
opinions.
new Tory Gates.
There's that too, but I don't often find myself disliking a song that's been sent to me. I have pretty eclectic taste. Like, I like metal. I like pretty much all music except free jazz. That's like the only thing I won't listen to is free jazz. That shit should be buried under the prison. But everything else is pretty okay. Like, there's not really a lot of instances where someone sends me a song and it's like, "Hey, do you like it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it was okay." Like, I genuinely think most music is pretty good. Noodly jazz is horrible. I think that's free jazz. Free jazz is when the artists are just like farting into their instruments and like bashing them against the walls and like ripping their clothes off and using a 3D printer to make a dog eating its own head while playing in a small lit room, a dimly lit small room. I can't handle that shit. It's too dissonant for me. You love Mahavishnu Orchestra? I don't even know what that is. Parting shot. Just imagine the fanfic written for the Aki, what's his name, KK ship. I'm sure they've already made the rounds. I'm sure there's a Rule 34 page. Free jazz is the Jackson Pollock of music. I feel like Jackson Pollock paintings are more consumable You know what I mean? Like you can look at a Jackson Pollock painting and not want to stab yourself to make it stop. Definitely into metal and other kinds of music, but not whatever is popular nowadays. I don't know what it is, Blazing Sun. I've never even heard of it. Newly revealed Torii Gate. Thanks to Rinko, you can now see additional Torii Gates. Purifying these gates will clear the fog around them and unlock new areas of the map to explore. Okay. That's fine. That's a fine thing to do. To have and to hold in sickness and in health. Punch this garbage can. But yeah, I'm kind of the same way with movies too. Like I like most movies. There's not a lot of movies that like, or movie genres that I'm like, nah, this sucks. I don't want to watch this. I've definitely seen films that like at the end of them, I've been like, wow, it's kind of a waste of my time. But like nothing against the genre itself. I just don't really consume things on my own. Like on my own, I listen to video game OSTs, like anime openings, and nerd hip hop, and actual hip hop. That's primarily what I listen to. I like other stuff. I just don't seek it out. As weird as that might sound. What was so special about the gates that you needed Rinko to see more of them? I missed it. I think she helped with the fog or something because she knows where it's coming from. I think she may have like... Will you calm down? She may have pulled the fog back enough for me to see some other gates. I don't know. You sent it in Discord. You can tell me what I think. If I think it sucks because you think it's awesome. But if I don't like free jazz, I probably won't. I'll give it a look. I'll give it a listen. I'll let you know right away as soon as I'm outie, which is going to be pretty soon. Damn ghosts always gatekeeping, right? Okay, Arcade Event Flyer. This fighting game masterpiece still has scores of fans eagerly labbing out every nook and cranny its systems and characters. I feel like I read this one. New players are also more than welcome. Date and time, every Wednesday. Reception opens at 7 p.m. Tournament begins at 7:30 p.m. Entrance fee, 500 yen. Cabinet set to free play after the tournament. Shibuya Underground Arcade Kadomi. I have read it before. I've been here. Very spooky. Alright, I think I'm going to pet this dog, and then I'm going to call it. Next time I see a cat, I'll pet a cat also. Okay. Yeah, and this is good. This dirty-ass children's equipment. I have been in this park? Okay, thank you. But first, control. I said it. And I meant it. Thank you for the hydrate, Prime Sonic, and thank you for redeeming control. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the thing. Not as a hedgehog, but as myself off-screen to a hedgehog. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone who showed up, and I appreciate everyone who stayed even more. If you like me, you can follow me at Pale_Voyager on Twitter. You can follow the YouTube channel, Pale Voyager, or you can join the Discord. These are all good ways to know when I'm streaming again, and to be a part of the community. We're pretty cool, pretty silly. So, the next stream is going to be Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be more Ghostwire Tokyo. We're just going to pick up where we left off here. And so until then, please, take the sweetest care of yourselves. And I'll see you next time. I think this might be the first stream that Prime Sonic has seen the end of. And that is pretty gratifying. Yeah, I don't have bots, K-Dot. What do you think this is? Do you think this is anything but a rinky-dink operation? Let's see if I can raid anybody. I'm going to raid Dr. Orochi. I do it all the time. I think it's garbage day. We'll just get that underway. Even if you have other stuff to do, I would recommend sticking around for him acknowledging the raid, because he does something pretty cool when people raid. And you might even find another streamer that you enjoy. It's always garbage day. It kind of is, yeah. With that said, though, thanks again, everybody. And that's it. Stream's over. Everybody out.